Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to start my viewing of If the Emperor Had Text-to-Speech, but we'll start with the intro that was included in the playlist. Now, normally, my style is to pause the video when I have something I want to say and then continue it from there, and I will continue to do that style, though I have noticed these beginning videos are a little bit shorter. So if there is a style that y'all would prefer in place of that, at least for the beginning ones that are shorter, let me know in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's begin.
It is the 41st millennium.
I guess because it's an intro, there's no text-to-speech.
For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor of Mankind has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies.
Okay, quick question. He said by the will of the gods. Who are the gods in this scenario? I know they view the Emperor as a god, and he's a fucking big boy. I don't know if that's accurate to size or not, but who are the gods that are, like, giving him it's the will of them to put him on the throne and give him some fucking power?
He is a rotting carcass, writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the vast imperium of man, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, so that he may never truly die.
Oh, he's still got fingernails.
Yet even in his deathless state, the Emperor continues his eternal vigilance. Mighty battle fleets cross the demon-infested miasma of the warp, the only route between distant stars, their way lit by the Astronomicon, the psychic manifestation of the Emperor's will.
It's that North Star.
Vast armies give battle in his name on uncounted worlds. Greatest among his soldiers are the Adeptus Astartes.
Are these the ravens? Trying to see if I can remember. No, the ravens didn't have skulls on their what are those, shoulder pads? I can't recall which one this is. I gotta learn. They got a flamer. Makes me think of the salamanders, but they aren't. No, they're gray. They're green. Salamanders are green. Let me know what your favorite is down below.
The Space Marines. Bioengineered super warriors. Their comrades in arms are legion. The Imperial Guard and countless planetary defense forces, the ever-vigilant Inquisition and the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I love this animation style. I don't know what it's called, but it's very fluid, of taking a static image and just being able to, like, stretch it in different ways at different points. I love it. And also, okay, the guards, the Imperial Guards, just the regular humans. How many would it take to beat one Space Marine? Just a normal Space Marine, not an Ultra, not like one of those special ones, just like normal baby blue Ultra, but not Ultra Space Marine. How many?
To name only a few. But for all their multitudes, they are barely enough to hold off the ever-present threat to humanity from aliens, heretics, mutants, and far, far
It's a crab!
worse.
Oh, yep, don't look at that.
To be a man in such times is to be one amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times.
What are those? Are those people strung up?
The power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten. Never.
What do people do for fun? Like, okay, after a hard day's work, wherever, like, I don't know what people do for work, but what do you do for fun? Is there no such thing? I just can't imagine living in this universe, which I know is the point. It's like, oh my god. Jeez, I just put a bullet in my brain. In Minecraft.
To be relearned. Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim, dark future there is only war. There is no peace amongst the stars, only an eternity of carnage and slaughter, and the laughter of thirsting gods.
That was a pretty good intro. I think I knew all of that. But if I didn't know anything, that's a good, very quick intro to just being like, yeah, abandon all hope, ye who enter. I think that's what says above the gates of hell, which is very apt for this. It's the 41st millennia. So things suck. Now, let's get on to the next one. All right. And now let's get into episode 1 of the text-to-speech. Now, I'm going to probably do 1 through 3, seem to be what people were suggesting. And personally, I'm hoping that the text-to-speech voice that they use is the same one that Doug uses for his text-to-speech during stream.
I really do hope this works. Is everything prepared?
The text-to-speech device has been implemented, custodian.
Oh, okay. So it's not just gonna be like gags where they have him just using text-to-speech. They're saying like this is now, fake canon that they have implemented text-to-speech. I thought they were just gonna do some gags, but oh, they've thought it through. Okay, and it would make sense for the Adeptus Mechanicus to do it. Makes sense. Why didn't they do this? Could they do this? Is there a reason they didn't put text-to-speech or something for him to communicate? I don't know. He's a psyker. Couldn't he do something?
It appears to be functioning properly, unlike your feeble flesh.
Most excellent! Our glorious Emperor will be capable of conversing with his loyal subjects once more. And I shall be the first to speak with him. Oh, I could just take off my... No! Calm down. I restrained myself for millennia. I will not let this legendary moment be ruined.
Man's about to fucking cream his pants, or I guess cream his armor. Although, I've seen the pictures of what he looked like before he was a corpse. And, yeah, the Emperor was a sexy man. Pretty good for someone who's been alive for fucking millennia. Untold millennia. Wait, where are the
What are the toasters you promised us?
Quiet you!
What do they do with toasters? Do they just fucking trade with technology of like, hey, you want something done? Give me your convertible. Give me your iPod. Give me your toasters. Do they stick their... No, I shouldn't ask this, but do they stick their, what's-its within toasters? Are they into that kind of thing? Oh, God. Do they even do that anymore? I mean, they're what? Robots? They're not robots, but they've replaced a lot of the flesh. I'm assuming they've chopped their willies off. Or do they use their tentacles? Ugh.
Well, my divine lord, we have managed to implement a text-to-speech device to your glorious golden throne.
Sounds like a toilet.
Speak to us.
About fucking time.
I thought it was gonna be Banjo-Kazooie for a second with the No, okay, he actually has a voice. Not the one I was hoping for, but I like it. And his first words are about fucking time. He's probably upset that they're worshipping him like a god, right? He's probably got a lot to say.
At last, our glorious lord command us once again.
I have so many things to complain about. First of all, why do I only have a fucking glass eye on one of my eyes? Is that really
Why does he?
necessary? And what is with these ultra smirts that I keep hearing about?
Wait, are you referring to the Ultramarines? Oh my lord, they are some of your greatest warriors.
Well, that certainly fucking explains it. It seems like their baby blue heraldry have earned them a most righteous nickname. For that matter, I always thought they looked terrible. Do they still have that fucking toilet seat as their insignia?
Wait, did he not? I thought he designed the Ultramarines. Well, I know he created the suns, like the 18/20 Primarchs. Did he? I thought he created those. Did he not? Okay, now I'm confused.
Well, yes, they do, my lord. They keep it to honor their Primarch, Rogue Governor.
Oh, well, alright then. I always thought he was the greatest of my 20 Primarch sons.
Well, that's excellent, my
The
lord.
greatest little derivative pile of blueberry pudding pop fuckery that has ever glazed the surface of this shitty little galaxy.
Damn.
Is he still alive?
Barely. He was almost killed. He's currently in stasis back in the Ultramarines' homeworld of a crowd.
Cut his life supports and tell that stupid fucking Smurf village to fuck right off.
Thanks,
Their
Dad.
constant uninterrupted chatting is drilling into my skull as if they were the immensely sanctimonious love child of tinnitus and a jackhammer.
Wait, can he hear? What the fuck is happening? Can he hear, like, everybody who worships him? I mean, I know he's a powerful psyker, but damn, that's fucking torture. Could he just kill himself? If he's that powerful? Maybe I'm getting off topic. What the
Ain't
fuck?
a million ripped out nose hairs are but a tender massage compared to this inexpressible ultra torture.
Well, I'll see what I can do. But at least we still have our mighty Grey Knights.
I never created anything called Grey Knights.
But Lord, they are the greatest at purging demons in the Imperium. They're all psychers, and they come up with the most glorious ways of killing the enemies of man.
Why at the you.
Bring in the Dread Knights!
Oh, greetings, my glorious Emperor. It is an honor.
Oh myself, what the fucking fuck is that stupid ass thing?
Oh, myself. He wouldn't refer to him as God, right? He wouldn't refer to himself as God, but that's a funny line, so it passes. It's good. I love it. Oh god, there's skulls everywhere. Imagine the smell.
It's the mighty Dread Knights!
That is the worst thing that I have ever fucking seen ever.
Aww.
If I still had eyes, I would require someone to deposit promethium-infused floor cleaner into them. What terrible, terrible person designed this?
The arcane technology of this marvelous machine was discovered by the Grey Knights and is held secretly from all inferior Astartes chapters.
We are Warhammer!
The exterior design, I believe, to be personally designed by the Grand Master of the Grey Knights himself, Caldor Drago.
Ooh, wait. Okay, so all the technology and all the stuff that people have forgotten, right? How does Caldor Drago like design something? How did he know how to do all that? I thought it was like the Adeptus Mechanicus that designed all their stuff. Is he Adeptus Mechanic? No, he wouldn't be, right? I guess some people are still smart enough to do that? But outside of the Adeptus Mechanicus?
He is the mightiest of the Grey Knights. He is currently stuck in the warp, killing demons daily, pillaging demonic villages, and vandalizing the Chaos God's property like some kind of glorious rascal.
Wait, they have villages in the warp? Someone did mention that they had planets when I asked that, so they have like a whole society within there? Oh, I guess that makes sense. You have to eat. I suppose demons have to eat? I don't know. Raises more questions. I would love to see what the warp looks like. Like, oh, this is kind of what it is. Here's the planets, here's the different areas for the different demons and all the four gods and whatnot.
He has even written a name on a demon Primarch's heart.
What? Is that
For the
real?
love of all stop signs in the galaxy, seize and fucking desist.
It's the traffic ones! It's the hazard ones! I love those guys.
What in the fuck? That is actually very cute. Look at its little legs and oversized body. Adorable. Come to Papa you.
What? Wait, no, don't!
Yes. This is funny to me.
Well, my lord, I do not know about you, but I feel this is the start of something absolutely glorious.
Shut your face, you fucking banana.
Yes,
He does look like a banana! He does look like a banana. Go back. He does. He's a glorious golden banana. Chiquita banana. Aw. And he's like Santa having the little space marine on him. He's like, oh, tell Santa what you want for Christmas. Oh, I like this. I like this. All right, let's get into the second one. All right, on to episode 2. I liked the first one. It was short and sweet, got to the point, was very funny, and it raised some questions, honestly. Like, why don't they give something to the Emperor to give him, like, text-to-speech, or him just typing something out, or a way to communicate, I don't know, telepathically? The Adeptus Mechanicus could probably create something. I mean, they got all that stuff. And the Emperor, he created the Golden Throne, right? He didn't think of, oh, let me put in something that way I can communicate to people so they don't become, you know, weirdly religious around my body and being like, oh, dude, he's the God Emperor, he's awesome. You know, just so he could still direct him, or maybe that was the plan, but something went wrong. Also, how often do they change that sheet that's covering him? That thing has got to reek. All right, but without further ado, let's get into episode 2.
So, let me get this straight. It has been 10,000 years since my angsty asshole of a son Horus made me a paraplegic and put on this throne.
Well, I think you're a little bit more of a paraplegic, but yeah. So that was the Horus heresy that they're describing. I do know that. Some people did think that this was too soon for me to watch it, but so far, I think I'm keeping up. I know about the Horus heresy in 30K. The Horus stabbied and, you know, rebelled and took like half the Primarchs with them, and he lost, but he did do a near fatal blow to the Emperor, and the only way to keep him alive is put him on the throne. Some people did say that if they took the Emperor off the throne, he would start to regenerate. So if they just took him off, everything would be fine. Is that true? Let me know.
That is correct, my lord.
How the fuck did you all survive for 10,000 years without me around?
Good question.
Well, my lord, the Imperium has safely preserved your teachings and followed it for all these years, always submitting to your superior will.
That's a relief. For a second I thought you guys would have turned into some giant megalomaniacal group of religious people running around killing each other in the name of some fictional
About
deity
that.
or something like that.
Oh no, of course not, my lord. We would never stoop so low. The only one we would ever worship is the one true God of all is you, of course. Everything else is heresy.
Are you fucking serious?
What is upsetting you, almighty God Emperor of mankind?
I knew this would fucking happen.
Oh, my lord.
If you knew it was gonna happen, why didn't you do something about it? Why didn't you prepare for it? You're smart. You had your entire, human existence, all of human history to prepare. That's on you if you knew that was gonna happen.
You don't have to worry about anything. The Ecclesiarchy and the Imperial Inquisition both make sure that the people of the Imperium retain their faith in you and you alone by making sure that no one knows about the corrupting powers of chaos. And if they somehow figure it out, we'll just exterminate the planet and it's all safe again.
The Ecclesiarchy? The Inquisition? Are you serious? Damn IT really well Okay. Remember the Age of Strife?
Aren't you referring to the Age of Apostasy, sir?
No. The Age of Strife. Let me tell you. It was when asshole Cygers first started appearing, and all of asshole mankind started fighting each other over asshole reasons. That is when I first emerged. I destroyed all asshole religions that existed on Terra. Do you want to know why?
Because you are the one true God, my lord.
Wrong. It is because religion is stupid, superstitious, brainwashing crap that makes you into an asshole. This is why I specifically said when designing the Imperial truth that equality, science, and galaxy conquests is the way to go.
Smart. Though I will say humans don't need an excuse like religion to be assholes. They'll be assholes with or without it. They'll be stupid, brainwashed, and follow stupid stuff no matter what, even if there was no religion. So.
And religion needs to be thrown out a window.
But my lord, what about the Lectito Divinitatus?
The what a who?
Telling us that you are our one true God.
That was written by my whiny bitch of a son Lurgar, who later decided to dress up in spikes, scarlet red armor, worship some dark gods, and be really fucking edgy. Stupid, rebellious teenage phases.
Well, I see, my lord.
Now, where is my Centaurian?
He's back!
This is true happiness.
Aww.
So what is this age of apostasy that you mentioned?
Well... How do I put this down?
No, wait, I don't know what that is. Wait, no, I don't know what that is. Oh, I gotta look that up. Okay. Oh, well, that was another short one. I liked it. I like I hope he's a reoccurring character, the one space marine that's all yellow. He looks like the Hazard one. I always think of them as construction workers. I hope he keeps coming back. If anything bad happens to him, I will murder everybody in this room. And then myself. I like that he likes him too. But what is the age of apostasies? Well, on to the next one. All right, on to episode 3, the age of apostasies. Hey, okay. Maybe they're gonna explain it because I don't know what that is. Let's go.
Really?
Yes, my lord.
This happened?
On behalf of all mankind, I'm really sorry, my lord. I truly am really sorry.
You let one of those nutty cults gain a hold of mankind and grow to become a state religion of the Imperium, becoming this fucking ecclesiarchy thing. And then people start to cut their own fucking spleen out, waving it around and throwing it at people, all in a pool of their own jizz and blood, to profess their love for me.
Right?
Is that hyperbole? Or is that, like, for real? Is there, like, a line in the book, or wherever that this is outlined, that says they took out their spleens, flung them around, chanting and worshipping the God Emperor of mankind, in blood and jizz? Or is this hyperbole? I can't tell since this is comedy.
Really sorry.
And then, you let some power-hungry motherfucking bureaucrat become the master of both the administratum and that overly dominant ecclesiarchy grok shit, effectively controlling all our hot, leathery assassins from the Officio Assassinorum and all asshole psychers in the Adeptus Astra Telepathica. Oh, and our flashlight guys as well.
But
And then, this balls to the walls paramount of imperial incompetence that has become your leader starts to kill and torture anyone and everyone he feels like because it makes his bureaucrat balls tingle with delight, initiating a massive, totally pointless purge of all mankind. And in addition, he did all this with the most evil fucking name I've ever heard. Gok Van Dyer.
What was that? Gok Van Dyer? Gok Van Dyer? I guess that's pretty evil. That does sound pretty evil. Though you can't judge somebody by their name. They didn't pick it. Their parents did. Maybe the parents were evil. Don't judge the sins of the parents and the father for the child.
Seriously, how could you ever trust a guy with that name? G-O-G-E Van Dyer. That name is just screaming I'm gonna take your eye sockets and put my penis into them. I mean, fuck.
look, my lord. The events of the Age of Apostasy is all a great shame upon the Imperium, but he was brought to justice in the end. Why, I was even there when it happened. Several Astartes chapter masters and the Mechanicus Fabricator General came around and told us what Van Dyer had been up to all this time. And then we helped out by conveying the truth of the matter to the leader of Van Dyer's bodyguards, the bride to the Emperor, by directing her straight to you. Why, I remember it all like it was yesterday.
Flashback!
The sacred God Emperor himself, upon the golden throne of Terra. He is so beautiful. I've never seen anything as graceful and bewitching in all my life.
I know, right? And we get to clean his entire body several times a week.
Is she about to, like, fucking make love to this corpse? I mean, he was sexy beforehand, but I'm pretty sure he's just bones. And not that kind of bone, you sicko.
I'm so unfathomably jealous I could burn you all right now.
I thought she was gonna say I'm
But I
so
won't,
unfathomably
so don't worry.
horny.
But still.
Right. Anyway, as you can see, Van Dyer is not the one you're supposed to be looking up to. He doesn't do anything but deceive to gain more power. He is a madman, and his reign of blood must be stopped.
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you even listening?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, I spaced out. The Emperor has some quite divine-looking abs.
Actually,
What?
those are just bones jutting out. But anyway, I know you have served Van Dyer for a long time, but his megalomaniacal ways must come to an end.
It's because he's like over 6 feet tall, isn't it? Don't lie to me, I know it is. It's just because he's tall. It's just because he's tall, you don't care about him being a corpse.
Oh. Okay. You have committed the ultimate heresy. Not only have you turned your back on the Emperor and stepped from his light, you have profaned his name and almost destroyed everything he has striven to build. You have perverted and twisted the path he has laid for mankind to tread. As your own decrees have stated, there can be no mercy for such a criminal. I renounce your lordship. You walk in the darkness and cannot be allowed to live. Your sentence has been long overdue, and now it is time for you to die.
I don't have time to die. I'm too busy.
Right. I think I remember that too. Some girl came in here and stared at me with depraved, flustered eyes. If I had the proper bodily components left, I would probably have gotten a fairly insecure boner.
That's the
I just want to imagine the corpse just suddenly, a little bit of a bump starts poking out and rising through the little fabric covering his lap.
Adaptosauritis for you.
You haven't made female space marines, have you?
Huh? Oh, no, that isn't even possible. Only lewd and deviant artists of pen and parchment ever come up with something like that. And even then, if we do catch one of them in the middle of the process, we end up throwing them into the fire.
Good. The Adeptus Astartes can only contain males. No girls allowed. They are yucky.
Whatever you say, my lord.
So what's up with this Inquisition thing?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. He's not gonna like that. Well, I like this. It was good. I think I understood everything that was going on there. Now we know that also he's into the ladies. He's into the nuns. You know, I agree. Well, I'm excited to see what the rest of the episodes are going to be like. Leave any other recommendations outside of the text-to-speech down in the comments down below, and let me know what y'all thought of this format. With the text-to-speech having the subtitles down below it, I did move it up here, you know, giving it so that everyone could see the actual subtitles. But let me know if you have any feedback or anything like that, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye!